Okay, so the next step is to add the case to two tables. The tables are the technical term for it. Basically, it's to add these cases to the case displays. So there's one that has all of the years on the cases page, and then there's another for each decade. So let me show you. So there's that. So what you're going to do is go to your dashboard and make sure that you are viewing your case. You could either have it open this way, or if you don't have it open, you can go into all cases and it will show up here. So we're going to do Reed versus Carusi. I already opened it. So all you need from this page is to copy and paste this. Well, copy this link, don't paste it. Just copy this link up here, the URL for this case. I'm going to go back to the dashboard and go to Table Press and choose All Tables. So this is the back end of how those tables get displayed on this page. So the first table, of course, you should do the all cases table, which is basically the huge case list with all of the years there. So you're going to hit Edit. And there's a lot going on back here. So the only thing that you'll ever need to do until you start adding very new entries is to just put in the links for the case name. I was able to sort of import all this stuff over from what they already had on the old blog. So all you're doing is putting in links here under the case name. And there's a bit of a process to do that, so let me show you. So you want to make sure you're here. And this is Reed and Carusi. So you want to make sure you're at the right one. So I'm going to select this. This is very important. Select it. Make sure it's all highlighted. And then you're going to go all the way down to Insert Link. And then there's a pop-up box that'll come up. May or may not come up. Just hit OK. It's just asking if you want to insert a link. And yes, you do. I cannot get it off, so I'm just going to keep happening. And this is very tedious, so we have to go all the way back up. And you're simply just going to click inside of this link. In this box, excuse me. And as you can see, what I highlighted is now my link text. So that's perfect. So now you're just going to paste your URL. And you're going to make sure that it opens this page in a new tab. And you're going to hit Add Link. And now this is a link to the case. So you're going to take off these extras here, make sure that the caret and the A is the first thing in this box, and that the last thing in this box is the caret A, the backslash A. So just delete all this stuff after this caret and before this caret. Just make sure it's a complete tag. And then you're simply going to hit Save Changes, and it's done. The next step is to do the exact same thing inside of the other table for the decade. So you're going to go to All Tables. You're going to choose the decade. This one is before 1900, so we're going to edit. And as you can see, some of this is pinked out, which means that it's unavailable on the page because we're only dealing with before 1800s right here. So again, you're only changing this field under case name. So you're going to do the same thing, highlight Reed and Carusi, or Reed versus Carusi, excuse me. Jump all the way down, scroll all the way down to Insert Link. Hit that OK on the pop-up. Go all the way back up. And then click in there. Make sure it has that. And then you're going to paste your link and open link in the tab and hit add link. Again, check and see. This time it went pretty well. Check and see if there's anything before that A caret, you're going to have to delete it. Anything after it, delete it. There's nothing after it on this one. And then you're just going to save those changes. And that's it. It'll tell you that it was updated successfully. So now, I'm going to refresh my page. When I go to my all cases page, this is now highlighted here, We versus Carusi. And when I click it, it opens a new tab and it goes to the page that you created, the case page. Also, if I were to go to before 1900, which is where this case is located, it's also here. It goes to the same exact page. So that's the process of adding cases. The first step is to actually go into WordPress and add this page. Then you get this link and then you copy it into the back end for the decades case page and the actual large list of cases here. This information has already been entered. It won't be until there's new entries that the students will have to populate this themselves. But this stuff is already in here, so all you have to do is add the links here as the case names. And just make sure that you keep the case names as they are already here. And that's it.